Welcome back, everyone, to Scranton MMA Insider. I'm your host, Jeff Reese. This week I'm joined by Tim Yunkel, and our question comes to us this week again from Scranton MMA Insider at yahoo.com. And the question very simply was, can we see some advanced guard work? Sure you can. But before we get into that, let's talk about a little bit what the guard is as far as my objectives. When I'm using my guard, the objectives are very, very clear. Either submit, sweep, or stand up. I have three clear objectives. So if I have Tim in my guard, I'm either looking to sweep, submit, or stand up. All of that is accomplished by controlling his posture. All right, ideally, I want to somehow break his posture down, get him down low into the clinch, and start working all of my sweeps and submissions and standing back up. However, let's say I can't break his posture down, don't be afraid to use a sit-up style guard here. All right, get comfortable with using this style of guard. If all else fails here, I can climb him up and bring him back down to the mat. If he's really strong and I can't break that posture, don't be afraid to open your legs, move out to an open guard, and make something happen, force something to happen here. Okay? You can't be complacent with your guard. Have to constantly be working very, very active guard. This episode's drill, very simply put, is going to increase your mobility in guard. As I said in the first segment, very important to have a loose, flexible, mobile guard. So this drill is going to be designed to increase your flexibility for when it's going to be necessary to move our legs over our head in guard, which is going to happen a lot, and increase the speed at which we can throw our triangles and arm locks. So you're going to sit cross-legged, grabbing the blades of your feet. Just going to start rocking a little bit, back and forth. Get your back loosened up. Try and take your legs further over your head each time. Once you have a good rock going, you're going to throw in a sprawl here. Your hands will hit the floor. Your feet will go back. And they'll come back. Legs over your head. Hands on the floor, planking out. Do it as long as you can. 1 minute, 2 minutes, 10 minutes, 20 minutes. And you're going to start to see your mobility and flexibility with your guard increase dramatically. So I have my opponent inside of the guard, and I've exhausted all of my efforts of breaking his posture and utilizing my sit-up guard. So now I'm going to open my legs and make something happen. I'm going to get sleeve control, good rodeo style grip, good pistol grip here, some way of controlling him. Feet go to the floor, hip escape, feet go to the hip. From here, outside leg is going to come over and in. My toes are flexing up to the ceiling, latching on to his tricep so that my hand and my foot can pull together to bring him in and break his posture here. I'm going to switch, take a cross style grip. I want to set up my rolling triangle, so I'm looking for a cross grip. But Tim, he's seen this move, he's a little cagier, and he takes that hand away. So now my foot's going to come to the floor. Bridging up on my shoulder, I'm going to roll for the omoplata. But again, Tim's a little cagier. He rolls with the omoplata. As he rolls, I catch his belt. All of my weight goes onto my hands. I step over his head to a modified mount. He sees the triangle coming. He's not a fool. He continues to roll with me. Snap the omoplata right back on, and game over. So I'm here, I'm working my guard actively. I'm trying to sweep him, submit him. He's just keeping a great base, great posture. Now it's time to open my legs and force the issue. Take a good pistol style grip. Feet on the floor, hip escape, foot on the hip. I've got control over it now. My foot's gonna come inside, toes flexing backwards. I don't want a weak hook here, I want a strong hook. My toes flexing up. Gonna pull with the whole leg, gonna pull with my whole grip to bring his posture down. Gonna switch to a cross style grip here. I'm looking to set up my rolling triangle, but he's seen it. He's been watching a lot of YouTube. I put my foot on the floor. I come up on my shoulder. I roll for my omoplata. He goes with it. He sees it coming. Grab the belt. All the weight goes on my hands to keep Tim pinned. As I step over to a modified mount, he sees the triangle here. Everybody sees the triangle here. So he blocks it, he starts to roll, snap the omoplata on, and finish. One more time. I've exhausted my efforts of sweeping, submitting, or standing the fight back up. He's just thwarting all of my efforts with his good base, good posture. So I'm going to take a good rodeo style grip here. Feet on the floor, hip escape. Foot on the hip. Foot comes inside with a good strong hook on his tricep. Everything is pulling here. Switching the grip. I'm looking for a cross grip. I want my rolling triangle. He's keeping it away. Up on my shoulders, start my spin. He rolls with the omoplata. I grab his belt. All of the weight goes on my hands so that I can hold him there while I step over. Modified mount here. He sees the triangle coming, so he starts to roll back. Snap my ankles closed, extend. Finish with the omoplata. Okay, everybody, thank you for joining us for yet another episode of Scranton MMA Insider. I want to thank Tim for all his help here today. And keep sending your questions to scrantonmmainsider@yahoo.com. We'll see you in future episodes.